our very first official video.
Hello.
I have been trying to get him to do a YouTube video for a while. But
We've done it before, she just throws them away.
you've seen me on TikTok, and then I make him do TikTok, so I'm more of the social media girl. He's just
I'm not.
goes along with it. Okay, we have been together for over 4 years, going on 4 years. Finally bought a house, been in the house for 2 years. So it's just fun, chaotic, and we just have a good time. And we don't let the age gap define us or affect us because it's just a number, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to, you're not old. He is not old. I actually get on TikTok and my social media that I look like the older one. So I need to go back and get some Botox because I have wrinkles, obviously. So yeah, we're going to answer some questions that I've gotten and, you know, just give you some insight on our relationship. Okay, first one was from Lisa on Facebook. How do you manage syncing in major life decisions? Kids, where and how to spend and save.
How?
We're not great at saving, but we do try to save money.
Yeah.
But we like to go and do as well. We do talk financially about money, but
Yeah. I pay that, like, we split the bills, not really split them, we just,
he pays some, I pay some, we both
Yeah.
work, so we
Yeah.
both have 2 incomes coming in, so.
she's just responsible for paying like the light bill on time. I check up on her.
Yeah, so I forget to do that sometimes, but especially the Mediacom bill, because it just cut off last night because I've got to pay it, so. And he doesn't do draft, he doesn't like draft bills,
No.
so I just forget to pay. But I have an alert on my phone now, so we're not going to forget those anymore.
I can do it.
Trust issues. Focus on trust issues, or no, true issues. Focus on true issues, not blaming problems on age gap. I don't think we blame anything on our age gap because we didn't care about our age when we got together. It wasn't really an issue.
No, it never has been.
Mm-mm. What do you do for fun activities, even being active? I feel like we're compatible on that because he's more active than I am most days. Has more energy than me. He goes to the gym at 5:30 in the morning.
Or at lunch with her.
Or I try to go at lunch, but I fell off the gym. But now I'm back. And so yeah, our activity levels are, I say the same. Yours might be better some days.
Well, you got your scuba certification, so we
And
do
then
that.
we do like to do activities, or try to have, we have the same activities. Like I got my scuba because he loves to scuba, so now we're scuba diving together.
She liked the gym, so I started going to the gym a few years ago.
Yes. And sometimes I play softball when I can, but
I don't. I'll hurt something.
but other than that, and we go a lot, so we're always doing something. Different priorities, career, family, all things step-parent related. I don't think we have any different priorities. I'm an office manager and about to start back at school. He's a NICU nurse.
Yeah.
So
My third career.
his schedule is like crazy. I'm still 36 and don't know what I want to do with my life, but I feel like I'm going to try a little bit of everything.
And I've already, in my third career since I was in high school, built houses for 20 years and paramedic for another 20.
Yep. And
the
now
rest
we're
of the
off
last
the truck. He's no more on the truck.
10.
And
Well, yes, I.
Well, not emergency related. So yeah.
Well, it is. A tiny baby they gotta go get.
911 emergency. He's
Yeah,
not
I
doing
do
that.
that.
He takes babies to and from different hospitals. Your partner aging faster. Well, according to y'all, I'm the one that's aging faster. I don't even really think about him aging or being older or getting older. I just kind of try to live for right now. So that doesn't bother me. I don't think. Does it bother me?
No.
I might be pushing him in his wheelchair one day, but that'd be alright. Step parent related, I don't. He's a good,
Mine are completely grown. I mean,
yeah,
they
I don't
are
look at me
kids. I'm
as a
grandpa.
step parent. He's a granddaddy. I'm more of just a bonus mom. I don't really look at as a step parent just because his children are older, as mine are little, so they look to him more as the father figure when their daddy is not, of course, in the house. So.
And they've got a good daddy, so.
Yeah, so they have their time with their daddies, which they're there now. But when they're here, they know they can go to him
Yeah.
as well as they can come to me. Let's see. Jeannie from Facebook, what are some things caused by age difference that has caused conflict in your relationship, and how did y'all work through them? Again, we don't really have much conflict. I wanted more children. I know going into it, he couldn't have any more children, so sometimes that causes conflict because I get my feelings and want more children, but that's just me wanting another child. So, but really not much conflict besides your children being older, and it's just hard sometimes, but other than that.
Yeah, you're the one that goes to bed early.
I'm
Or wants to.
usually in bed before him.
Well, no, we're always in the bed. You're the one that rolls over and wants to go to sleep.
Yes, I'm getting older and want to go to bed earlier.
And I can't go to sleep until 11 or 12.
And
even
he
if I
gets
get
up
at 5.
early. He has to get up at 5 something, and he wants to go to bed at 1 o'clock. I don't see how he does it. Let's see. Do you feel comfortable with each other's friends? We don't really have, we have friends, but we really stick with each other. We want to come home, we cook supper, we spend time with each other. When we do go and have fun with friends, it's usually, my friends, which are your friends.
Yeah.
He usually has 3 or 4 females over here he has to cater to and cook for.
And at work, you kind of can't have friends. I mean,
we have a lot of acquaintances, but at our age, we don't care really about going out and hanging with friends. It's more, want to hang out with family and do stuff together. Like I said, we travel a lot. My son races, so we don't have time for friends much. And when we do, we have a good time going out and doing stuff sometimes. But at this time in our life, friends aren't important really. I mean, that's bad to say, but
they're more important for you, though. I mean, for sure.
We have a select few. I rather keep the circle small than big. So, what plans do you have for the future? Again, we're really living for the now and not really focus on the future. Besides moving to the beach in 8 years, hopefully. Vera graduates in 8 years, so that is our big goals.
Yeah.
Move to the beach. I want to wake up on the beach and be at the beach. Other than that,
And I want to go diving.
we don't have a lot more diving in our future, but I think our future aligns really well, in my opinion. What will you need to give up to be in this relationship? Sacrifices.
She had to give up another baby.
I had to do that as a big one. I had to give up wanting another child, but again, I knew it before I come into the relationship. It wasn't going to happen, but I have tried and tried for the past 2 years, I think, maybe to change his mind, but he's hard. So, yeah. But other than that, we were already at a stage of our life where we had our children, we've been married, so we didn't have to really sacrifice anything to be in a relationship.
Oh, well, I lost money going from night shift to day shift because I didn't want to be at night.
Yeah, we don't.
I don't like not being home.
We didn't like night shift work.
No.
Because he slept and I worked, and then I slept and he worked. So that's not. No, thank you.
Yeah, I didn't work.
Were we emotionally prepared to be in a relationship which has stigmas that still exist? A relationship around which stigmas still exist, which I guess a stigma of an age gap relationship, which when I talk about age gap relationships on TikTok and or whatever, they're like, what's the big deal? Like, y'all make a big deal about age gap. And it really isn't, but I feel like sometimes y'all cause the stigmas, or people who, cause stigmas saying, he's my sugar daddy, or I'm with him for the money. I get that a lot, which is not true. We both work, we both bring in income. Yes, he makes more than I do, but, he's an NQ nurse, so. But other than that, really, nothing would bother us besides y'all telling me I look older. But stigmas, but I was kind of cautious, not cautious, kind of like nervous to tell my parents when we first started dating that I was dating an older man, because he is the oldest person I've dated. I'm 36.
I'm 57.
So, I mean, I don't feel like that's too old or a big age gap, but my parents are very,
they're super supportive.
yeah,
Love
very supportive. Love him to death. My daddy is always like, you got a good man, you need to hang on to him. So, but other than that, my kids love him, even though Ty calls him Grandpa sometimes.
Sometimes. He'll call me to come help work on his car.
But he always is like, is he coming this weekend to help me? Or what's he doing? But Amir's always on the phone asking where Kevin is. But so, other than that, there's no stigmas besides probably my age. I'm younger, so I'm closer to his kid's age. So sometimes I feel like that could be an issue sometimes. But I don't know. We get along very well.
Most of the time.
But we don't argue. We don't argue. I've come from relationships where we scream at each other all the time.
I've done that before, and I won't do it again.
But we literally never argue. We have differences, and then I get my feelings, and I shut down for like 2 weeks. But other than that, we don't. Which he don't talk much. I don't talk much. I have to usually get it out of him, but
then she's already closed off, so it's nothing.
So usually I'm like, I'm fine and roll over. We always know what I'm fine means.
It doesn't mean that.
But I don't think there's stigma. I mean, other people might have stigmas, like men dating older women, like cougars, but I have no interest in a younger man. I don't know. So, I think that was it though. Let's see.
Well, old guys are already kind of set in their ways, and I mean,
yeah,
they've been through all the bull crap.
Yeah. We've all been through the crap with, because we're both divorced, so we've been through it, and we kind of know what we want and what we expect. And if there's a problem, we talk about it. But he's, if I want to do something, I ask, and we talk about it, and if he doesn't want me to, then I don't, but...
Usually I don't say that, I just say if I don't want to go, but usually I go with you anyway.
Right.
Unless I always ask, is this a girl's night? If it's a girl's thing, go.
Yeah. And he tries to go all the races if he's not working on the weekend. And the weekends he does work, it's hard going by myself. And I used to get so much crap for going to the racetrack with my son in previous relationships. So it's just nice to have somebody supportive of your children's dreams as well as you are. So that's the big thing to me. And me being still a young mom, he had to start completely over, I think, because his kids are grown and with children, and my kids are still little. I say younger.
And it's a girl. I didn't have girls.
He has all boys, 3 boys. I have a boy and a girl. So he had to start all over, I feel like, with my 2. So, but he's done very well. He buys Vera's clothes. He helps her with her hair. I mean, anything that she needs, he does. So I'm thankful for that because a lot of bonus days aren't involved. So, yeah. And I still value his opinion when it comes to discipline or if there's an issue. I always talk to him about it and we make a decision on what to do or whatnot. So, yeah. Let's see. That was it.
Oh. There it goes.
Well, it's a little bit darker, but our camera died. But that was it for our little video.
She worked really hard to get that battery charged so she could finish that.
Cut. Anyways, if you have any questions, feel free just to ask us whatever you would like. Hopefully we'll do more videos in the future. But yeah, thanks for stopping by.
See you later.